Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to the titular world of horror. You know why we're here, reclaiming the throne, reclaiming the mantle. We have lost all of our progress, and it's time to take back what is ours. Let's play as Mimi, we just unlocked her. Mimi, hunted by the cult. Timeline B, why not? Because I prefer playing on Timeline B, I find it more fun just generally. We do have to get every ending again. I guess we never had all of the endings to begin with, because we never got Scissors C, but we'll do... I don't know if I want to do Kathakatasaru just yet, because I want to unlock the Witch's Tree first, so it's Goizo time. Although Goizo is really punishing. Like, both Kathak and Goizo are super punishing when you don't have the, whatchamacallit, the Witch's Tree. Now, do I have a story for you? I have been troubleshooting all day for my new computer. So, it started out relatively... We'll go over the lighthouse in a second. I'm still writing it down. But, so, it started off relatively normally, okay? So first what ended up happening was that I was trying to set up Streamlabs, and so I was doing that for most of the day. And that was working fine. That was working relatively fine. There was a very annoying problem with Fallout New Vegas due to the size of my monitor, the absolute size of that lad. Essentially, what would happen is every time I would play the game, I would have a letterbox, which if you don't know what a letterbox is it's those things that people put on movies to make them look more cinematic. The black bars, basically. I don't know if we have Card Pack B yet or not. I really should enable the, I mean, we'll do it just in case, but I really should enable the card selection screen. Just in case, because we don't fully know. But we're not going to take the money this time. We made that mistake the past 2 times, and it didn't really work out for us. But, yeah, so essentially, because my monitor is, like, I think it's because it's, like, the y-axis, the horizontal part of it. I'm pretty sure it's because it's 1440p and not, you know, like 1080 or the, you know, like the standard. It's not 16:9. It's not a 16:9 ratio. And so whenever I tried to play in 1920 by 1080, even if I set my monitor's resolution to 1920 by 1080, it still wouldn't work, which is highly annoying. Speaking of highly annoying, what the heck are we gonna do here? I mean, we can do Bulletin first. That sounds... Yeah, we'll do Bulletin first. So, essentially what happened was... Like, it would just, like, have letterboxes no matter what. Like, there would be ugly letterboxes everywhere on the screen, and OBS would pick it up. And so what I ended up having to do, and this is... I didn't want to do this originally, but, I mean, I literally had to. So, what I had to do was I had to force Fallout New Vegas. I had to go into the launcher, the settings, and then I had to go into the ini file in the documents as well. And I had to set it to what is it, 3,480 by 2,160? I don't know if that's correct. I had to force it to run at 4K, basically. Now, if you're playing Fallout New Vegas normally, there's pretty much no reason to ever do this. You just run at your monitor's native resolution and you'd be happy. However, the problem that we ran into... Do you want to use the gun as a weapon and then sell the scalpel? No, that's... I think we should probably just check his wounds for clues, and then once we get Jar of Blood, trade in that wound clues for whatchamacallits. Do we want to get injured? No. So we'll take a lot of damage there, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, so basically, you just run it at your native resolution and you'd be happy with it. However, like if you were playing it normally, but because I want to record it, obviously, I need to be in a 16:9 ratio, or it will look very ugly on your end, and obviously I want to avoid that. So when I ended up, I forced it to run at 4K, and when I loaded the game up, it worked, right? There were no, there was no letterboxing, no black bars, nothing. It looked perfectly fine, and I was very happy with this. And so I was excited. I was like, yes, let's go. And let's go to Moving Company, by the way. Barely made it. Dun, dun, dun. And so we basically, or I got into a situation where it was, the aspect ratio was finally correct. Streamlabs was picking up Fallout New Vegas correctly. And I also found out that you can Alt-Tab. As long as you do it in a specific way, you can Alt-Tab without the game crashing, which is something that both Skyrim and Oblivion are very bad at. I suppose Fallout 3 as well. Even Fallout 4 was bad at that. Skyrim Special Edition with the 64 bits and whatnot, 32 bits. You could Alt-Tab, but I remember Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Oblivion had a really hard time with Alt-Tabs. And of course, you can't just play them in windowed mode either, so it didn't work out very well. So what I ended up doing, this is horrible, by the way. I really don't want to be in this situation, but here we are. I think what we probably want to do, get him down to 14. No. But doesn't matter if we get him down to 12, because the most that we can do, we can guarantee 8 damage. And so that's not really relevant to... Yeah, let's not get greedy here. 95% chance should be nice. We'll do that twice, I think. Oof. Sounds like a freaking Minecraft enemy. But, yeah, so we got it, we got it working. And woo, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. So that was all well and good. And also, I just realized, do I have a noise suppression on OBS? I don't remember. I hope I do. But, I might not. We'll get to that part of the story eventually, but... So we have it working. Streamlabs is recording, or not recording, obviously, because it's just a live stream thing. But Streamlabs is functioning properly, good aspect ratio, no stretching, no weirdness, it just looks good. However, there's a problem. Fallout New Vegas was not built to handle that much virtual memory that would... Well, I don't really understand the technical details, but essentially, forcing the game to run at 4K basically overloads the whatchamacallit. It overloads the... Do we want to get knowledge here? Let's see, so we got strength and dexterity. We probably want to get a point of strength, don't we? Or maybe knowledge. Maybe we want more knowledge. Get to a point where we can guarantee the attack and a brace. But yeah, so when you run New Vegas at 4K, the virtual memory of the game can't handle it, and it crashes. And so I really wanted to avoid this, but the New Vegas launcher didn't give me any choice because it just kept saying letterbox with every resolution that I picked. So what I had to do was I had to download a mod that expands New Vegas's memory to 4 gigabytes of virtual memory. And that seemingly did the trick. We have one roads closed mystery. We can save it for a more appropriate time. Also, the first enemy was Lumpy Officer, so the next enemy that we fight is our answer for the thing. But yeah, so, well, okay, it's, you can run from us, but you can't hide. So it is, Cultist Hunter A. Cultist Hunter A. So, I had to download a Fallout New Vegas 4 gigabyte, V memory. And so after I did that, well, you see, that doesn't work either, because Fallout 4 gigabyte V memory requires an ENB injector, which an ENB injector is essentially a post-processing tool that makes Bethesda games. It can be used on other games, but I know it from Bethesda games. You basically put an ENB on things, and then it looks pretty, right? So, do we just want to eat the 2 damage? I think probably, because we're doing a 65%. That's not very good, but we'll just do this. Hold on. Yeah, you want to get spicy here? Let's get spicy. Let's go. So I installed the ENB injector, I ran it, and then I have to run Fallout New Vegas with the Fallout New Vegas, whatchamacallit, the 4 gigabytes of virtual memory mod. If I don't do that, then we crash constantly. Unfortunately, I can't do that. 45% is real bad. But we Desperation next turn. That's a 75% chance. We don't actually need to hit it, by the way, because we just Desperation, prep, and strong attack. So, I got Fallout New Vegas working without crashes, and I got Fallout New Vegas no letterboxing. It all looks rather nice, okay? So that was the good progress. However, somewhere along the way, I don't know what happened, I don't know why it happened, but the entire audio aspect of my computer just stopped working. And I have spent the last 2 hours uninstalling and reinstalling drivers. I've done the whole 9 yards, whole 20 million yards. I have been, I unplugged and replugged everything, restarted a million times, reinstalled all of my audio drivers, doing a clean install, by the way. And if you're watching this video, I've done it. If you're not watching this video, god damn it. But, nah. I think that we are on Goizo, by the way, so we could die if I click this button. But who dares wins, right? I am lacking mental capacity. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am completely tapped out right now. So we could get 5% Doom if we wanted to, or we could get Burned. Burn is 1 fund, so I think we'll just do that. And then just go to the forest. Yeah, that looks fine. Hashtag burn it all down is more versatile, but I'm not gonna throw the run, or potentially endanger the run by taking on 5% Doom. Also, it's cool for the thumbnail, right? But oh man, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am completely just tapped out right now. Like, that is something that I will tell you 100% of the time, is that I am tapped out. Now, these videos are a fun way to just kind of vibe, and normally they're not stressful at all. But knowing that there's a slight possibility that things could be broken and I didn't fix it properly, because I don't even know how I fixed it, alright? I tried everything, and it just started working again after, like, reinstalling one specific, like, I don't even know what it was. Like, I don't even know what I did. But I was in the process of restarting something, and then just suddenly my audio came back, and then it was there when the computer finished restarting, and I was so confused. But So yeah, I don't even know what happened, but something did happen, and so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Strength and Quick Thinking. This is kind of risky, but we're gonna rest a few times, lose the Tireless buff, and then we should be fine. We got Contaminated Water, so unfortunately we can't do anything with that. We should, I'm thinking honestly we might do, well, I'm not entirely sure what we want to do with, whatchamacallit, the, what is it, Morbid, no, not Morbid Mermaids, I get them confused, Sailors, Sorrowful Saga of Sailors. I almost want to do that last, because we're gonna end up definitely discarding the compass and one other thing, but I don't know what that other thing could be, so I'm kind of concerned. I'm thinking maybe the Akamanto mask, but the Akamanto mask could also, like, I don't know, like, I'm genuinely a little flabbergasted. I mean, it could be the painkillers if we hold on to them for so long, because I was gonna, here's what I do normally, right? You know what, we're on third mystery, 25% doom, give me Peace of Mind. That's perfectly fine. Peace of Mind is almost never worth it, but when it is worth it, you should go for it. Because normally, we'd expect to be at like 50 or 60 by now, and so being in a, oh god, this is terrifying. So what's our hit chance? 65, that's terrible. So, theoretically speaking, we could kill, but no, we would die if this failed. So what we would have to do is, I think the absolute safest play is brace for impact, and then almost guarantee that this hits. We are in a very bad spot if that missed. Although we're still in a really bad, well actually are we? Because we can, here's the thing, Desperation. Oh yeah, we can a 90 and then an 85. Hold on. Let's not take any chances because we're gonna rest multiple times after this. We should do this right. So take the painkillers, which is unfortunate that we had to fight the aspiring model, but you do what you gotta do. Multiply wound, desperation, prepare, strong attack. We got there. And so, thankfully though, because it was the aspiring model, we got lucky earrings. We will not sell these, we will hold on to them, and then discard them on the next mystery alongside our compass. Which is not entirely ideal, and we're also, like, eating it a lot here because of Goizo, but we were at 25% doom. We've shot up by, whatchamacallit. We've shot up, but, oh no, I didn't do the mansion! I didn't finish the mansion, I thought I did. Oh, crap. This isn't, this is Forest. On Household Hell, it will take you to the seaside once. But on Forest, you've got to remember to do it on Forest. Oh no. So theoretically speaking, we can kill her in one turn, so let's do it. Because why not? If it works, then it would have been great. But I don't know if bracing for impact was specifically important there. The Goizo Stamina Cadaver, I'm pretty sure is school. It's either school or downtown. It doesn't happen in the forest. I don't think it does. At least off the top of my memory. It could. I don't think it does, but I you know. I don't think there's a stamina cadaver except for the dog, because, you know, we always help dogs. So that would be the only stamina cadaver I'm worried about, which we'd currently survive, by the way. This is a stamina cadaver right here. You think we can make the charisma check? Or you just want to get a grip? I think getting a grip is way safer. Because it's like, with Harbinger of Doom, it's like a 50% chance to eat it. And, we have lost the cultists for now. So we're surprisingly in a not horrible place. Anatomy class is really good. Anatomy class against human Akamanto could potentially be huge. Of course, we don't go for contaminated water because all my homies hate contaminated water. Mimi might want to invest in a water filter. and like a water filtration system. But we're gonna do Burning Coast again because I don't wanna get absolutely destroyed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna discard one of them right now. And then right before we get Organized Fishing Trip, we are going to discard the compass. We want to keep the compass for as long as possible. Yeah, funny, yeah, sure. I'll just multiply my own wounds real quick. But yeah, no, we're, and of course, like, one of the mildly stressful things about today's video is that I don't know if, because I'm pretty sure I set, like, I kind of did it in a hurry, which is admittedly never a good, there's no way we get cadavered twice in a row, right? Is admittedly, we're so close to finishing this one. We can get kind of risky, because we're gonna get the Akamanto mask, but one of the stressful things is that I had to, because I'm in a rush here trying to get everything done for tonight because I'm way behind schedule because I had to spend 2 hours doing absolute nonsense, is that in the back of my head I'm like, oh god, what if I didn't set up the filters correctly and it sounds really weird? Do I re-record the video? Do I, you know, what do? Okay, I almost clicked on that. We almost would have lost, but okay, we're good. So it should be impossible to die on this next screen. It is definitely impossible to die on this next screen. And then we are good to go. Okay, so we've thrown the torch from me into you. Also, I want to say something to strike fear into the hearts of the masses. Since we have reset our progress, I am going by color palette. Like, I'm going in a row, right? So in the first episode, we did Standard, then we did Abyssal, now we're on Spiral. So I'm warning you now, one of these days, we're gonna get to Monolith again, and it's gonna be a Monolith episode. I'll try to play as quickly as possible when that faithful day eventually gets here. But, I mean, you know, like, we're gonna go through all the color palettes, and that also means Seaside is eventually gonna come up, which is like and that's gonna be soon. That's the eye-bleeding green and blue that I think we've only used once because it's terrible. I mean, maybe we've used it a couple of times, but usually, like, Backrooms is so much nicer because it doesn't have, like, it has, like, a weird filter where it's, like, it's got this weird, like, it's almost like your monitor was, like, tinted. Like somebody painted, like, a clear paint on your monitor. It's so weird. Like somebody took a Citadel shade or a Citadel glaze and just, like, lathered it all over your monitor, and you're like, you son of a... Do you have any idea how much I paid for this monitor? And the joke is that I bought this monitor used for, I think, like, 60% off? It was a great deal. It's a great monitor. Although a lot of people hated it, because I'm talking about this is a brag moment, but I am talking about the MSI Prestige. A lot of people hated it when it first came out because it was terrible when it first came out. To be honest, it was complete garbage. But it was missing pretty much every feature you could want for a monitor. You couldn't color grade it, which is very bad for a creator-focused monitor. And this is also the only content creator-focused monitor MSI ever made, because they were destroyed into the ground. And that's why I got this monitor for so cheap, is because, people, were mass selling these things when they first came out. Like, people hated this monitor. I don't really want to... We're gonna be in a really weird spot when we get to Akamanto. 3 stamina is not workable. So if we Desperation... yeah, I got this monitor for like 60 or 70% off. Like, it was a crazy deal. And the thing is that MSI actually ended up fixing the monitor. They didn't leave it in a broken state. They updated the firmware and they updated the software, and now it's super good. I love it. But you know, oh crap, I'm sorry, microphone punched. I lifted my hand up off the mouse, and then I just like slammed into the little cage thingy holding the microphone. But you know, MSI never made another monitor ever again, or another creator-focused monitor ever again. They fixed it, and then they just don't sell creator monitors anymore. Like, you can still buy this one new, but it has terrible reviews. And I mean, that's how you know that I'm a psychopath, is because I ended up looking for reviews for monitors online, finding out that this one sucks, and then reading that all of the problems that people said it sucked for got fixed. Let's go. That 5% chance was putting the fear of God into my soul. But people were like, yeah, this is one of the worst monitors ever made. And then all the issues that people had with it got fixed. And so now it's a great monitor, and you can get it, or at least I got it for really cheap, because it was refurbished and it was heavily on sale. So, yay. I'm very happy with it. But, I mean, it's easily the best monitor I've ever owned. Like, you know, I'm not super technical about these things. The only thing that I can say is that it looked good. And, I mean, it does, so... That's pretty much the only... that's the only thing that I can tell you, is that it looked good. Okay, 95. Okay, yeah, we can just meme. So, having 2 weapons to throw at Akamanto, I like that a lot. But that still doesn't change the fact that we are going to take... Let's go! We're going to take 5 damage from Akamanto, and we just got a sewing kit for free. You love to see it. You don't just love to see it, you live to see it. Literally, we're going to live because of this. Like, our chances of winning have gone up massively. Assuming that we don't get yeeted by Goizo here. Which we could. Okay, this is also potentially really big as well. Oh my god, you absolutely love to see this. So, what you were probably thinking to yourself, hey, why is Burned Mimi not in the, why is Burned Mimi not in the thumbnail? Well, this is why. This is why. We still do have to rest, like, once, which is bad, but we'll be fine, I think. What can we buy? Like, we want to actually go buy another thing. Like, we want to go to the hospital, and we want to go to the pharmacy, and we got a scalpel. I mean, that's 3 funds. We gotta sell the whatchamacallit, the steak knife, and then, I mean, we'll take the pain. Here's what we'll do. We'll rest at home again, so we get up to our max stamina of 8, which I just realized that this was a bad idea, putting on the demon mask. We will give the fondest memory, because who cares? We're gonna die. And, here's... Okay, no. We will survive 1 turn. We will survive 1 turn against Akamanto. So, we brace for impact, and then we attack as many times as we can, which is twice. And we pray that one of them hits. Okay. So now, we desperation, and now we're in trouble. So this is gonna do 10 damage per hit. And then this is gonna do 14 damage. So we can get there. Oh, thank God. So this is gonna... So here's the thing, right? How desperation works is it doubles the base damage, and then you get your modifiers. So we're getting... So normally, it would be 6, double, 12, plus 1 damage for human enemy, because of anatomy class, one of the perks that we picked up for Mimi. And then the demon mask, which is plus 1 damage. So it goes up to 14. And then, we still die because we missed the 95% chance. Is there a better way to do this? Hold on. So this does 10. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we have to leave it up to chance. If we had one more stamina, we could guarantee that we kill him. No! I'm dying here, dude. Oh, if only you could cheese the demon mask by taking it on and off again, but you can't. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait. Regain 1, meditate? Okay. Meditate, regain, or sorry, we need to pray. We need to pray. Regain 1 stamina. Block. Guarantee this hits. We go up to 3, take 2. Oh my god. Ah! This is horrible. But we got there. We did indeed get there. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now the question is, do we win in general? And I think the answer to that is yes. With an asterisk. I need to, okay, so we have dexterity. We have dexterity and strength. So we're taking 3, so we've got dexterity, second mystery, second enemy, Takahashi, or sorry, dexterity, second mystery, Takahashi, second enemy, Cultist Hunter A, and strength. So we are taking 3 stamina damage. That's the catch here. So we wear the Crestfallen Mask, and then we rest. That's what we do. We're gonna take 3 stamina, so we will, please don't misclick here, I'm so scared. Okay, so we are taking, okay, so dexterity check, failure, we go down to 1 stamina. Second mystery, we can probably figure that out. I don't remember it, I don't write it down, but it's gonna be pretty obvious when we get there. Second mystery, Takahashi, we can Desperation him turn 1. Second enemy, Cultist Hunter A, and then strength, which we're passing. We don't have medical history, so there's no way in hell that Takahashi could reduce our strength in any way, so we don't have to worry about any sort of overheal. So we're good to go. Hello, Namira. Welcome. Welcome to the video. That's my dog. She do be vibing, though. Okay, so as long as we don't get both of the memory checks wrong, we're probably fine. So the first thing that we did, I want to say, was Bulletin. Wait, no. Wait, was it? Yeah, it was Bulletin, right? Oh, no. It wasn't Bulletin? I can't believe we got that wrong. Okay, so if we get the second enemy wrong, we do lose. But assuming that we don't, we win. I mean, I did write that down, right? Okay, hold on. So that's gonna do... Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, we're doing 30 damage a turn. I mean, it is Cultist Hunter A, right? Like, it is Cultist Hunter A. Right? Oh, thank God. Okay. That's bizarre. We don't normally get the mystery one wrong. But I guess we did. So, Goizo smashed. Mirror Nerd smashed. We have broken the gate. And by gate, I mean the gate to the other world, dragging people in with the little shops of horror looking ass. And I will once again say, give Mimi her own ending screen, you cowards. Your playthrough lasted for 33 minutes and 34 seconds. So close to being perfect. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I am really hoping that we get... I'm really hoping that there's nothing wrong with this video, and then we can just continue on and vibe, because I really don't want to deal with more audio issues tonight. I really just want to vibe. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. I will see you once again tomorrow for your regularly scheduled World of Horror programming. And so, I mentioned it earlier in the video that I was troubleshooting Fallout New Vegas, but I didn't, and I did this on purpose because I don't know if it's set in stone yet, so I was waiting until the end of the video so that, like, because here's the thing, it's a statistical fact that the average viewership duration is between 16 to 20 minutes, which is great, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna complain about that at all. That's fantastic, right? Like, you know how many people who have, like, a lot of subscribers, but their average view duration is terrible? No. An average view duration of 16 to 20 minutes when I'm putting out 30 to 40 minute videos, that's fantastic. That's amazing. I'm super pleased about that. But with that being said, I wanted to wait until the very end because, statistically speaking, less people will see this part. Currently, I am planning for the Fallout New Vegas stream to be on the 19th. I don't know exactly when. It will be late at night. It will be a late night chill stream. And that's basically the only... those are pretty much the only two things that I can say right now. I'm going to be getting everything that I can ready, and probably, like, by Tuesday or Wednesday, hopefully I will have a stream schedule, and obviously I'll mention it in that day's World of Horror episode, but I will also be, I will also be uploading the stream schedule to Twitter, twitter.com. One moment, please, so that I may shill appropriately. I will be uploading it, an image of the stream schedule to twitter.com/isperry, spelled in the Japanese way. I shouldn't say the Japanese way, but the Japanese name for Perry is Pyri, P-I-E-R-I. The English name for Perry is P-E-R-I. I don't really know why they made that distinction, but that is my Twitter account. You can also, if you want to get there easily, the I and is and the P in Perry are capitalized, by the way. If you want to get there easily without having to search that up, you can go to the YouTube channel that you're watching right now, and you can click on the button in the top right corner that says Twitter. Well, not the top right corner, but like where you see Cube's eyes, the channel banner. You just it's the bottom right of the channel banner, but it's like top right of your screen region. If you divided it into a 4-quadrant political compass, it would be in the top right corner, which just ignore that last part. But that's just the first thing that came to mind when I was, like, thinking of how to divide a screen region into 4 parts. But, yes. So, does that mean that the playlists at the bottom of the recommended video, does that mean they're libertarian left and libertarian right? Okay, I need to... Goodbye. Stay safe out there. I will see you all on the next episode of World of Horror. Goodbye.